Jack Monroe. Huh? Yeah, what? Don't I know you? No.
Afraid it's not good news, Mr. Monroe. But then, we weren't really expecting it to be at this point, were we?
No, I guess not. Just give it to me straight, Dr. Foster. How much time do I have?
I'm afraid it's not quite that simple. Your blood panel shows the super soldier variant you were injected with is degrading. And as a result, your immune system is going haywire. There's a number of reasons why this could be happening. It could be the treatments you got from S.H.I.E.L.D. that cure your mental troubles. Or it could be something that happened while you were Scourge. You said there were nanites in your bloodstream then.
Yeah, and in my brain.
So it's possible this all started then. Your body reacting to that. Or maybe to all of it put together. The problem is, it's gone unnoticed for so long. It's done so much damage already that even if we figured out how to treat it, the treatment would probably kill you before the disease did.
So I guess that's that then, huh?
I'm really sorry, Jack, but I don't know what more I can do. Perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. or the Avengers could.
I've had enough of S.H.I.E.L.D. to last me a lifetime. And Cap, I don't want to burden him with my troubles. Not again. And I don't want you telling any of them about this either.
I couldn't, even if I wanted to, Jack. But you should.
No. This is my problem. Just tell me, what can I expect? So, Dr. Jane Foster, after all the effort it took to find someone with meta-human experience to help me, now tells me I'm going to die. She just isn't sure how soon. But she tells me it's not going to be pleasant. First, I'm going to continue losing my added strength and stamina as the super soldier serum fades. And then I'm going to start to get sick. Really sick, because my immune system will be almost non-existent by then. Oh yeah, and it's highly likely that I'll start to lose my mind as this goes along, just to make it fun. Something about the original serum's effect on me. I don't know, I stopped listening after a while. She says I should start saying goodbye to my friends and family, start getting my affairs in order. Do I even have any affairs left to organize? Do I even have any friends and family? I suppose the only person I really think of as a friend is Cap, but that's such a twisted history. Captain America, Steve Rogers. Even now when I think of him, I can't help but think of my Steve Rogers, the teacher I met in the early 50s. The guy who worshipped Captain America so much he tracked down the formula that had made him and recreated it. Who changed his name, then changed his face, so he looked just like the real Steve Rogers. How strange to look back on those days now. Korea, the early days of the Cold War, the UAC hearings all over the radio and television. And there we were, trying to be the new Captain America and Bucky, not realizing we were slowly going crazy, that the serum in our veins was tainted, making us see enemies where none existed. I guess we should be grateful we were only placed in suspended animation until they found a cure, and not put in some secret military prison. Still, I wonder if that disgruntled right-winger hadn't freed us when he did. God, was that really 8 years ago? I wonder if we'd still be in some government storage facility somewhere, waiting for the cure. Not as if my life's been a cakewalk since I got the supposed cure anyway, but I've had my moments. Hell, I got to work side by side with the real Cap, got to meet the real Steve Rogers. He helped me go from being a sidekick to being a man on my own. Gave me his one-time secret identity to make my own. Nomad. But that's just it, isn't it? I never have been my own man. Sad to realize this now, but what has Jack Monroe been, if not just a shadow of the other man? There I am as a kid, trying to take the place of Bucky, Cap's partner, a war hero. A guy who saw more combat than any 20 soldiers combined. What I think gave me that right, because I looked like him? And there I am running around the end of the 20th century as the second nomad, like I could really step into Captain America's shoes. Hell, I couldn't even be the first Scourge. Face it, Jack, you're a nobody, and you've been trying to fill the emptiness that you really are by playing at being other people, like some kid who never grew up. But it's time to grow up now, long past time. Time to say goodbye to friends and family. Bucky. I'm not giving into it. That's my decision. I can feel my strength waning, but I'm not getting sick. Maybe I never will. Maybe Dr. Foster was wrong. Maybe I'm tougher than either of us thought. All I know is I'm going to stay strong long enough to find her, my adopted daughter, Bucky. I'm not leaving this world until I know she's alright. Damn it. No. I tell myself it's nothing. A little fluid in my lungs. A bad chest cold. I'll be okay. I overdose on vitamins. I'll be okay. Around day 2 on bed rest, I understand what Dr. Foster meant about losing my mind. Oh, man. Who do you think you are? What? How the hell could you possibly try to replace me? Some loser like you? No freaking way. Who the hell do you think you... But his face just laughs out of the broken mirror at me anyway. After that, it comes and goes, like a scratch inside my brain, like static. I start to forget things. I start to have trouble knowing what's real or not. This is worse than being sick. I'm going insane and I know it. I can see it happening, but can't do anything to stop it. Dr. Foster wants me to come in for treatment. She says I might be a danger to myself or others. I convince her to give me more time though. Convince her I'm okay, that I've got important stuff to do, loose ends to tie up still. I think I convinced her at least. I don't really remember how we leave it. I don't remember anything until a week later, when I wake up from a weird dream. In the dream, I'm some kind of contact for the submariner and the Human Torch, in exchange for something. What? Bucky laughs at me from the window, for dreaming of his friends, the invaders, dreaming of his life instead of mine. But somehow in my haze, I've gotten a copy of my daughter's official adoption records. I have no idea where this came from. Higher, Mommy! Make me go higher! Make me fly! That man's watching us, Mommy! What? What man, honey? He was right there! Where'd he go? Her name is Julia now. Julia Winters. She seems happy, and she's growing up with parents who clearly love her, and who can give her the things I never could, like a normal life, like stability. I'm happy for her, really, and I'm just thinking about heading back to New York to Dr. Foster, like she wants, when I overhear something at the bar. Sure, yeah, right outside the parking lot at the elementary school. Kids are just monsters for that stuff, making serious bank. There's a major league drug dealer operating in this town, right out of this bar, selling dope to the kids at Julia's school. She's just in the 1st grade, and there's already some scum trying to get her strung out. She may have new parents, but she still needs protection, damn it. Looks like there's one last mission for the Nomad to tackle, and I can't think of a better way to spend my last months of my life, really, than bringing down a dealer, protecting my daughter, keeping her innocence safe as long as I can. Let's go, scum suckers! I've done this before, tackling organized crime, drug distribution. You start at the bottom and work your way up the chain. It's always the same. The little ones break easy, and they lead you to the big ones. Even with my condition, I can do this. I could do this in my sleep. Take out goons like this, vultures, preying on little kids. I can hold my sanity together long enough to take these guys down. I know I can. And for a little while, it seems like I really can. I work at it for a few months, striking fast when and where they least expect it. But I start losing time again, waking up in my motel room with no idea how I got there, waking up with a girl I can't remember on the next pillow sometimes. Doubts start to creep in. I can feel it all happening, just like before. It's like two parts of my mind are at war. The rational mind and the one that's trying to kill it, the insanity mind. Sometimes, right as I wake up, I have a fever vision about it. In the vision, there's another me growing inside my head. Like a tumor, but it's got my face. Or is it Bucky's face? Whichever, I feel it for that moment, growing inside me, filling my skin, looking out through my eyes. I know what it wants to take my place. My crazy double growing in my brain. Aren't I just a double myself? Aren't I so many different people already? Maybe we're all different people all the time. Maybe our identity is just fragments of memory and time. Maybe every time we change our lives, change direction, change hairstyles and outfits, another one of us grows to take our place, sheds us like snakeskin. Or maybe every crazy thought in my head is part of some cancerous doppelganger that's been stalking me my entire life. That's the scariest part of knowing you're losing your mind. It starts to make sense after a while. It starts to feel inevitable. I just have to hold on for her. Just have to keep him inside my head. I can do that. Probably shouldn't drink so much. I know, but I ran out of pills so long ago, and this is the only medicine I've got. And in between blackouts, I've been working my way into the scene around here, getting closer to the dealer. He doesn't come in much, but I know his name now, Gunner. I just need to find out where he stores the drugs, and then I'll take him down. But that's easier said than, oh my god, you see this? What? The Avengers, check it out! Announced earlier today, the Avengers, in light of their recent tragic losses, have decided to disband. Oh boy, never thought I'd see that. What's this world coming to? I don't know. Cap, I should call him. He's probably devastated. The Avengers, that's his family, practically. I should... And then, somehow, it's 3 months later. I lost 3 whole months. Where did they go? What am I doing? Breaking up another drug ring? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, I can handle that. Something feels different though. My strength and speed are way off. Still faster than these guys though. But there's something else too. My head is clear. The static is gone now. Whatever happened in the past 3 months, I'm back in control now. There's only one person inside my head now. Talk, damn it! When's Gunner's next shipment due? I don't know! I don't know what you're talking about! Tell me! Eventually, he talks, and it's good news for a change. Gunner's meeting his connection the next day at the stop and drink, then going to make the big pickup. It's all falling into place, finally. And the next day, I'm waiting. I'm ready to finish this. If the freaking guy would just show up. Where is he? Something's wrong. He should be here by now. Wait, I'm sweating. Why am I nervous? Too much to drink? No, that can't be it. But something feels off. Beer feels thick, like syrup or... Look at that. Even the freaking French love that guy. Cap on TV again. Is that even real? What's happening to me? This all feels so foreign, so wrong. And suddenly, it's like I'm the person inside now. I see myself arguing with the bartender about something. See myself storming out. This isn't right. Dr. Foster never said it would be like this. Trapped inside my own head. Then I think about my vision. The me growing inside. And as someone calls to me, I realize what's happened. I was right all along. Jack Monroe.
I took his place before, and now he's outgrown me. He's shed my skin, and it's time to take my place. It all makes sense.
Don't I know you? No.
If only I'd been able to finish my... Hey, Gunner! Yo, Joey, what's going on? You still driving this damn ice cream truck, man? Got to pay the bills, pal. And kids eat the shit up. Got a fishsicle in their little hands, and you got a customer for life. I'm outside that playground 3 times a day, and I just clean up. I'm telling you, Joey, those kids are just monsters for that stuff.